sitting on the back burner.
Mitchell, we are live now, so keep it clean.
On the back burner.
Keep it clean.
Oh, my eyes healed up. There's a big sag under here from where it was. My eye was swollen up huge. And the side of my face was swollen up. She was laughing at me. Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
I saw you.
That's a lie. That's not true.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Nobody's on here yet.
It's all right. They'll see it.
You're going to sing some Johnny Cash for everybody? That's what I want for my birthday.
What do you want?
I want you to sing
Love is a burning thing, and it burns like a fiery rain. Oh, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher.
Oh my God.
And burns, burns, that ring of fire. That ring of fire.
Hi, Philip.
Cash. By the way, I did a video about Johnny Cash. She hasn't posted it yet, but you know.
Hi, Bob. Oh, look at your picture. That's a nice pic.
Hi, Chewy. So it's my wife's birthday today. I'm married to a witch.
Wow.
Happy Halloween, people.
Hi, OG Mike D. Thank you for the birthdays. That's right. You got to hear Mitch sing. See, I got him to do it, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Yo Baby Daddy. I like that song.
Yo Baby Daddy, that's Shane.
Is that Shane?
Yeah, he's coming
Hi,
out
Shane.
tattoos.
I know, I'm excited. That'll be fine. Mitch looks like a distinguished gentleman tonight. So if I button mine up, like this, well, I look like a distinguished
young lady.
Young lady.
No, you look like a chola.
You're hilarious.
She looked like a chola.
Hi, Lakewater. How are you?
Birthday girl. Halloween. The witching hour.
How is everybody? What are you guys doing? Better watch that one, Mitch.
I'm too broke to take her out to dinner.
Oh my God.
So I made her tacos.
He did. They were amazing. Like he did the whole deal. I'm not, you know what? Here's what's funny.
You're not a what?
He said, I've noticed that females can be attracted to witchcraft. Here's what's funny is that
She's
like,
not.
yeah, no. When I was young, hi, John Hall, how are you? Tacos are marvelous. Something happened, like somebody had a flat tire or whatever. I was pissed off at someone and they're like, you did it. And I was like, I don't have that kind of juju.
When you put a flat tire?
Yeah.
Would you put a nail underneath her tire?
No.
Act like you put a spell on them?
Yeah. Hi, Mark. How are you? I wanted to give a shout out to
Big Zach.
Where is he? Is
Who
he
else?
on?
No, who else?
To Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your show.
You want to tell him the story?
This is your show.
You want to tell him the story?
About Nicole?
No, about Zach.
No, you go ahead.
No, you do it.
No, you do it.
So we're eating dinner. We got a phone call from Zach. He watches our channel for a long time. So shout out to Zach. And for kicking that crap and having good friends that saved his life.
We had a really nice phone call with him just a couple minutes. We were eating dinner and I told Mitch to answer it. It was good.
He's been with us for a few years now. Truly is a hard-intentioned family. Who's on there?
We got John Hall. We got Matthew McCall.
Lakewater.
We got our friend Lakewater.
We got Bob on there. Not a gypsy.
Not today. Kind of used to be, but you know. Needed a mariachi band with that song. Yeah, that's right.
I rode up to Kingman today for what was that? A job. What is it? What's that called?
Oh my God, they totally scammed him.
Yeah, we got jobs at the airport, blah, blah, blah. And then it's not. It's a staffing agency. They do temp work. But at the post office, I met a guy that gave me some game on a wood factory over there. So I might ride up there tomorrow or the next day and apply for a job at a wood factory. Because I like cutting wood, you know.
John Hall said, can we start doing 2 heart intentions right here? Once a year is not enough.
Well,
I think that's fine.
when do you want to do it, John?
Thank you, JoJo AC.
Hi, Chewy. We could do one like the end of winter.
Look who's on.
Matthew McCall, what's up, brother?
Hi, Matthew. How are you? I was like, I think he's young. He looks like a young fella.
It's the wife's birthday, so here we are. Well, what months can we do it?
You could probably do one in the spring and one in the summer.
One in the spring and one in the end of summer.
True. Yeah.
You know, you want to spread them out like 6 months apart. So May, June, July, August, September, November would be, so right around now would be 6 months from May. So.
Yeah, Mitch had a really good time on the last one. He really did.
Yeah, I did. We had 5 of us rode, all hard intentions guys. I loved it. So we got some hard intentions guys out here in Arizona that ride. So maybe we can.
John said spring and fall.
Spring and fall. All right. Is it fall or winter right now?
It is almost winter.
I got to get a new front tire.
I was gonna say, Matt. You know what the thing about this job? I've worked for temp agencies before. I thought it was weird because when they called Mitch, they're like, "Oh, we have a temp position for you at the airport." I'm like, "What airport and doing what?"
Well, they
like,
didn't even say temp.
I don't know.
They said we like to assess your job skills to see if you're a good fit for our clients at the airport. When I got there, they didn't say nothing about the airport.
Did you ask them?
No, I kind of spaced it out. They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna we get all our. It's a temp agency. We get all our requests for labor at Mondays and Tuesdays, blah, blah, blah." I'm thinking, all right, whatever. But if I work a couple days a week, that'd be all right. Then I can do artwork and whatever. But I met a guy at the post office here in town when I was mailing out orders, and it said on his shirt, it said FedEx trainer. I go, "Are you really a trainer for FedEx?" He goes, "I used to be. I retired." Got talking to him. He's got a motorcycle. He asked me about the Indian, and we started talking. And he told me about a cabinet shop here in Kingman that, my friend told me about. It's the 3rd biggest cabinet maker in the country. So I'm going to go check that place out. It's called American Woodcraft or something like that. So I'm going to teach you.
Thanks, Connor. Thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you, Kenneth, for the happy birthday, and Ryan too. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just a year older. I'm okay with that.
Next year, she'll be in her 60s.
I will be 60.
How do you feel about that?
I'm sitting right now in the fact that I turned 59 today. So I'm just going to stay with that. Last night, he was like,
"I'm 60.
Happy birthday, babe." I was like, look, I'm 58 for like the next hour or whatever. He kept me up to like midnight last night. So
she was 23 when I met her.
So there's that.
24 when I married her. What's up, Connor Lewis? How you doing, brother?
You guys are awesome.
Happy birthday, babe.
So I want to give a shout out to her name is Nicole. She is in Chowchilla prison. And I'm going to do a little interview with her.
She's in California Institution for Women.
Yeah. But she was like, there's lots of shit going on there. Like, she said they treat they're paying for people's sex changes.
Hi, Chewy.
They are, she said what she don't have an issue with that. What she has an issue with is that they don't treat them nearly as good. And it's become quite the issue in there. So
so they're stacking up transsexual people in the women's prison that still have their penises, and they're giving them sex changes like right away, right? And there are women in there have been waiting a year, 2 years for medical surgeries that are life-saving surgeries. And they're giving these guys their sex change surgeries before these women that have been waiting for stuff. So evidently she became aware of my channel. You can figure out how. But now they're able to do video chats and all kinds of crap. So she's been communicating with Adrian, and we're going to try to get her on the channel, and Adrian's going to be an advocate for her and the women in CIW. So
Clinton said, happy 29th birthday.
I'll pay for you, Mitch. Wow, good looking. Pay for what? What's he talking about?
He said, I'll pray for you, Mitch.
Oh, pray.
So Mitch in his young
Thank
age,
you.
he's getting like, you know,
Well, I couldn't
he's
see.
he's older than me though. So, you know, that's why.
Yeah, Mitch, make relation how long.
Okay. Listen, listen,
Del Toro.
just calm down. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how did you and Mitch maintain a relationship this long? Happy birthday. Thank you. It's been a long journey. I never thought we'd end up here. So, I mean, I just never, not in a million years, to everything he was going to get out.
Well, I had letters, phone calls, regular visits, 7 days a week back in the day. Now it's 2 days a week by appointment. We had family visits until 1996, and they took them. And, you know, we just, we got married in 1988, so do the math on that. And then, you know, we just stayed in touch through our daughter and through letters and occasional visits. And, you know, here we are. Just meant to be. You know?
Hi, Roger. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Roger Williams.
And Laura, thanks for no, it's Roger Grakes. So sex changes are the priority. Yeah, that's what it seems like. She had a really interesting story. I talked to her for a while last night on the phone, and so I'm gonna help her do some stuff and
carjacker.
Try to get the what?
She was a gangster. But now she's kind of straightened up herself and she's trying to get
listen.
out. Right?
Yeah. Did you call her a gangster?
Yeah. That's
wow.
Gangster shit. Carjacking's gangster shit. You know, she was a tough girl, so.
Anyways, she's very interested in, you know, kind of talking about what's going on in there and the things that are not good that are going on, especially for women inmates right now. So happy to do that for her, 1,000,000%.
And there's laws that are changing, and she wants people to be aware of it because it could help some people get out. She's kind of hoping that there's even more gangster.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's hoping she can get out under these new laws that are coming into effect. And why not? She got sentenced to 24 years and she's done most of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's reaching out. And to me, anybody in prison that's reaching out, trying to better themselves and get a foothold out in the world, and they're done with prison. That's a good sign, you know.
Nicole, if you're watching, call me later. I straightened up. Straight is even more gangster. That's right.
Yep. Well, when you live in a world full of weirdos.
Oh God, no kidding. What are you guys doing? Actually, I'm gonna bring this up too because somebody who I think his name's JJ. He's actually been following Mitch for a long time. Good guy, from what we can see, obviously. But he really had an issue with Mitch talking about how
Nancy Pelosi's husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so this is what I found out today. So I'm going to explain what I was just saying, is that what he had an issue with is that he was like, you said that Nancy Pelosi's husband was caught in his underwear, and he's like, that was false. You're putting out false news, blah, blah, blah. So Mitch answered him back. You'll notice in our comment section, we don't delete the comments unless it's real like bashing somebody or whatever. But anyways, so Mitch was like answering me. He was like, look, that's what I heard. But, you know, Elon. Okay, right. So Elon Musk, you know, owns Twitter now. And so that was one of the first things he posted. And then he had to retract it because it was false.
And the news agency that posted the story that I read, they said that they had to apologize for falsely reporting that Tacker and Mr. Pelosi were in their underwear. So it was.
Look how he looks like he's so sunburned in this, and he's not. Look at how red your face is. But he doesn't look like that. You just have like regular color.
Well, yeah, it's just a lot. You got to let's change this thing around.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Studio Entrepreneur. Look at your cheek. Yeah, your cheek. That looks. What is that?
I don't know.
That's too dark.
Okay, lighten it up.
Why are you messing with it?
You know, I'm a Western European descent. So, fair-skinned guy out in Arizona.
Trick or treat, trick or treat.
Trick or treat. So
yeah, I heard that they were doing that in the military now too. I just don't think we should pay for that. I just don't.
Why are they?
Okay, leave it alone.
There we go. Why are they? I don't get it. Why is it? The whole woke thing. This guy, I've been listening to Tom McDonald more today. I really like his message. I'm not big on rap, and he's not really rap.
He has an amazing. I'm going to post it on here. It's amazing,
dude. Tom McDonald. If you haven't listened to it, it's kind of like rap, but it's kind of like just like, hey, he's giving the finger to all the bullshit that's been going on. He says, if I say I'm a woman, will that make my cock and penis fall off? I mean, dude, if I identify as a woman, will my balls and my penis fall off? I mean, and he's like, all you guys, you're allowed to hate America because people died for you to be able to do that. The guy is spot on everything he says.
Thank you. Nice. Thank you.
You're
so sweet. Here's to check your Venmo from
thank you.
You guys are so sweet.
Yeah, I really like his message. I really do.
And one of the things I really love that he said too, he's like, you guys are soft. He's like, while you guys are like out there like playing your video games at like 15, he goes, we were out there like fighting, like getting tattooed, like partying it up, like whatever. And he's like, what are you guys doing?
What's your claim to fame?
Yeah.
Video gamers.
John said your eye looks a lot better. It does.
It does. It really does.
I was a little worried there. Like the one morning he woke up, that sucker was like this freaking big. I was all,
the whole side of my face is swollen. My cheek, my side of my face, everything.
Aw, thanks. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome.
Can't get only sun just burned. That's right.
This is a Dixon flannel. One of our who sent that to you?
Slick Ruler sent me.
Oh, that's right.
Aw,
thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Thank you.
That's right. Family for loyalty. What's up, brother?
Love it. Thank you.
Yeah. No, this is actually one your mom gave me. This is not.
Is that the one?
This is not a Dixon flannel. This is something else. Your mom gave me this for Christmas. This one's green and blue.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much.
That's right.
We played outside, right? So did our kiddo. What a concept, right?
Now they're afraid of the sun.
So I'm not gonna mention any names because he doesn't want me to, but I'm gonna just say there's someone on here right now that wrote Mitch this beautiful letter. Like it's gonna make me like it just was really like how he really believes in Mitch and how thinks he does matter and what an impact he makes. And that's kind of like the phone call we got tonight. And you guys just do the same for us. We're so, we're so blessed. And you guys have given us an incredible, like, just having you all with us has really been an amazing ride for sure.
Keep me accountable,
Put a patch on Mitch. That's right. He could have been a pirate. Here, babe, switch me up for a minute. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you guys keep me accountable. So, that's for real. Kevin, what's up, Big Smitty? Happy Halloween. It's a wife's birthday, brother. It is. Let's see. Lake Water, what's up? That's right. UN, Hammer, Def Legends. Oh, Laura, Hammer. My old Selly. Ha ha. That's funny. You must be from Dago. Hammer is definitely a legend. I used my Selly for a while. I did some tattoo work on him. And, he's in his 70s. He's still riding motorcycles like a young man. And I'm closer to him now. I'm only 5 hours away. Thank you so much, Matthew. That's right. There you go. What's up, Kev? And just so you know, that's right. Just so you know, Kev, Right here, Big Smitty. Man, does my heart good. You know what? How far is Oklahoma from here? Yeah, you can't kill a legend, right? How far is Oklahoma from Arizona? I'm going to check that out because one of these days I'm just going to have to get on my fucking motorcycle and ride up there and see you, brother. Oh, Jen, thank you so much. Hey, babe. I'll tell her she's using the restroom right now. Gangish. Like that face mask. Yeah. And well, I can make great. Thank you so much, Laura Brown. I appreciate that. I really do. And now this guy's name is Hammer, my friend. Are you from Dago, Greg? That's right. Let's see. 16 hours ain't shit. I could ride for 16 hours. Oh, 900 miles. I could do that in one day. Shit. Yeah, I can ride 900 miles in one day. Don't fucking tempt me. What's up, Chilean Gringo? Happy Halloween. I identify myself as a Sasquatch. I love it. It's Halloween. It's my wife's birthday. Thank you, Jen, so much for that super chat. She's going to love that. And Jen, if you haven't checked out our channel, Convicted Hearts, please do. Orange County. That's right, brother. You know, if it's only 900 miles, I rode 600 miles here. All right, so we moved here. Will came here with us, stayed here for a few days. Look at that, Orange County in the house. Then we rode. His cousin came here, CJ, picked us up and drove us to Placerville. And I already put the face shield on. I rode up to Kingman today. I had a face shield on, but you know what my problem with the face shield is? I can't just crack it. It's a cheap helmet. So I won't just like a lot of guys can crack it a little bit so they get air in there. It doesn't fog up. So I'm going to drill some holes. Somebody on here suggested, so I'm going to drill a couple holes in there so I can get air in there to keep it from fogging up. Oh, that's right, Jen. You know we love you. So I rode from Placerville to here in 10 hours. Actually 11 because I hit a monsoon. I rode through a monsoon. I actually rode about halfway through it, and then I pulled off and got underneath an overpass. But I saw the monsoon, and she called me. I got a headset on my helmet inside. I got speakers and a microphone. And she goes, "It's raining. We got a monsoon. What's up, Salvador?" A little over 1,000 miles. Fuck, I could do that in one day. Thank you, Debbie Murray. Yeah, so I saw the clouds. I was just like, fucking wow. I was on 40. I went through Barstow and I could see them. I just got on. I was going like 90, 100, 55. And I just like racing to the monsoon. And our temp control helmet's a thing. I don't know. I don't have a temperature controlled helmet. I really wouldn't want one. My head never gets cold when I ride. The thing is just the fog on the shield, you know? Yeah, then I rode through it, and there was this guy. He was on a Victory, and he pulled over, put his rain gear on. But I don't have a problem riding through the rain, but the wind was just too much. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't deal with it. So I pulled over. Yeah, so it took me about 10 and a half, 11 hours. So if I left here about 3 in the morning, itchy fog-free anti-fog spray. That's right. That's right. If I left here at 3 in the morning, I could get there, huh? I want to go see Smitty.
Yeah.
He lives in Oklahoma.
Oh, good Lord.
1,000 miles. Jen sent you $20, babe.
Armagana?
Yeah, super chat. Say hi.
Hi, Jen.
What's up,
Thank
Julie
you.
Barnes?
And
Come
Lakira,
here.
I just
Sure,
looked at
come
my phone. Thank you
Come
for
here.
the Venmo. You're super
Sure.
sweet. They give me my birthday. They give me my age.
Did they?
Yeah, you guys are sweet. That's so awesome. Thank you guys. Thanks, Jen. You're so sweet.
Well, it's your night. Next year you'll be 60. So
Okay, right now
Enjoy
I'm
your
59.
50s.
Right
Enjoy
now
your
I'm
50s.
59. That's Mitch, always 50 steps ahead of me.
Enjoy your 50s.
Aw, thank you guys.
Next year we gotta have a party.
Aw.
I want to ride out and see Smitty.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you, is he on?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what happens. As soon as you put that idea in his head.
No, he didn't. I did.
No. I'm just saying, as soon as you're like how long it takes to get there, he will, it's gonna be a thing. So I would expect to see him when the weather gets better.
You want to go with us?
I don't know if I'll have enough vacation time, babe.
All right.
Okay, so this is the plan for next year. When I turn 60. The plan is, oh wait, I forgot to do one thing too.
What?
Big Mex, Rose,
Yeah.
Cheche, Janine. Want to thank you guys for my birthday gift. That was so awesome of you. I love the card and everything. You guys are
Should I
super
show 'em
sweet.
the sign?
Mwah.
Check
Oh, and
it.
he sent Mitch some signs. You can get it.
I will get the sign.
Aw,
I
thanks,
put the
honey.
sticker on my toolbox.
You're so sweet. Thank you, David. So we want to have a party out here next year for my 60th. So I'm gonna start playing it now. So I would hope that all of our fam bam would come. The plan is to turn 59 again.
Hi, Chewy.
Sorry. Thank you, Ray. So sweet.
Who's that? Ray Green. That's
Good
right.
night. See you later. Big Mex is the king of signs for Mitch.
Yeah.
That's right.
I got one that says Miss Smiley Way with the city of Port Hueneme. Come here, Chewy.
So Jen and I are gonna do
Come on,
since
Chewy.
Jen and I didn't get to talk to you, I'll just Jen, I talked to Nicole today. She's totally open for it, and I'll call you after we're done and tell you more about it. But Jen and I are gonna collab on these interviews with Nicole, our friend in the women's prison. So
Yeah,
we're gonna collab on
cool.
those.
Well, you know, it's not just an interview. Brings to life.
Right. I'm trying to make sure that we get some.
And you know,
support.
I don't mean this in a bad way, but I think that as far as the prison population goes in California, I think women are treated like second-class citizens. You know, people on the street can talk all the shit they want, all this woke crap and all that, but women in prison are kind of on the back burner. They're kind of like, yeah, they're women, they're cool, they're just gonna do their thing, and you know that's not the fucking case. They need 39 and Holden. They need attention, and attention needs to be given to how women prisoners are treated in California, because they're not treated well. They got two prisons. They got a fuck up prison, and they got CIW. Oh, and they used to have CRC. I don't know if they still have women there, but they don't treat them well. Now they're treating transsexuals better than they treat women. That's right, Drifter. Thank you. So I mean, you know, we want to try to bring light to this. You know?
I'm not even going to get into the whole issue about what it means to be a woman. I've been trying to stay off shit like that on TikTok and stuff like that, but it's like.
I saw that guy Tom McDonald did a video. He's got a fake belly. He goes, I didn't believe that men could give birth. He's got a big pregnant belly. He goes, but I'm gonna be giving birth, and I just didn't believe it. But then he says he's giving birth to a new song. So, yeah, I really love the way he clown. Dude, he exemplifies what's going on in this country better than anyone else I've ever seen. You know, and like the rap thing, that's all young man's thing. You know, it just for me, Bad Religion did it. You know, but what is it? A woman is not just someone. What do they call them? What do these assholes call women?
They call them
birthers.
Birthers. I mean, that's what
what
they're calling, like actual biological woman is birthers.
Man, they're trying to say men can give birth.
Look it. Happy birthday
That's right.
to me.
Big Mick, what's up, brother?
Thank you, Kevin. That's super sweet. He said, pretty girl, bro.
That's right.
That's super sweet.
Yep. I knew it when I married her.
That's funny. It's in your face. You're right. It's in your face everywhere you look. Like you
Everywhere
can't
you
even
look.
get away from it.
Not in Arizona. I met some guy from Texas, Louisiana border today down in town. I go, we're talking, you know, he's like, yes, sir, and everything, sir, and just polite. You know, he's got tattoos and, you know, looks a little gangster, you know. And I said, yeah, I moved here from California. He goes, oh, you moved up then. You know, everyone knows what a shithole California is. And that's not to say there's no, that good people aren't there. What's the matter?
What the heck is
But
going on here?
there are good people there, but the politicians and the people that run that state, they've turned it into a fucking dump. And this guy's from Louisiana, Texas border. He knows it. He said, well, you moved up then. I said, yeah. You know?
Saying, yeah, it's true. Saying men can get pregnant is absurd as saying men have menstrual cycles. And you know what? To me, it's insulting. Like, it's like, you know what? Listen,
it's an insult.
You know, it's not easy. It's not easy being a man. It's not easy being a woman. But there are, you know, we have big biological differences in how we grow old and how we have kids and whatever. So I think it's like a freaking insult.
It is an insult.
Mick just saying happy birthday to me in writing.
Who did?
Mick did.
That's right. That's right, brother.
Thank you, sweetie. That's so sweet.
I think we'll auction off that first yard dog next, since the NFT isn't selling. Right?
He's crazy.
This is like life is good, y'all. It is good, brother. You know, we were talking at dinner. Some of the
he made me fabulous tacos. They were amazing. He did.
Some of the people she's met in town. I really can't get into it because it involves, you know, the citizens.
Thank you, Turkey.
That's right. We were talking about how blessed we are to be here because there's a lot of coincidences that have happened. You know, it just blows my mind. We were led here by divine intervention, you know.
My good friend, Miss D, she knows what I'm talking about. We have the same birthday. She lives here, and we have the same birthday. You just never like. It's just weird how everything has really led us here. And you know, I went back to California to see the kids last weekend, and as soon as I hit that traffic in Sacramento, I was like,
so did it remind you of, or did it like touch a nerve? Like, I'm glad we moved.
Yeah. I mean, it did, but you know what's weird is that like I was, you know, obviously, you know, because I smoke. Is that I was like sitting out there smelling like the pine trees and whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I remember when it used to be so like, it's weird, like being in the mountains, you would think that you have like privacy, you have whatever, you don't. Like there's people out there, their dogs are barking, people are like just
stopping
like
by the house.
Yeah, it just was, you know.
What did Mick say?
You're funny, Mick. You're super funny.
Yeah, you know, out here we have neighbors down the road. So we have a neighbor right next door. We never see her. She's pretty cool, but she comes by and buys a dozen eggs every now and then. But we never see her. When our neighbors drive by and they'll wave, but they don't come by and chat. They're good neighbors, but they're not very neighborly, right? They see a bunch of toilet paper and wow.
That's fucked up.
Are you in the prison in Ohio, Debbie? Mental Health Matters Awareness. Happy birthday. Thank you. That's her birthday. Mental health does matter, and I hope you like that video we did about mental health. And
noise is weird if you don't see it. How about that?
Yeah, it is weird.
You want to know something? You want to know how I can tell when videos are like, when I can tell people are like bullshitting? It's going to sound weird. This is my logic. I watch them without sound. Sometimes, like, if I watch TikTok, I'll watch it, and you can totally tell by someone's facial expressions without listening to it whether they're bullshit. Well, at least I can. So you never know. No, she said she's 2 years free and clear.
Awesome.
Good for you. That's awesome.
Awesome. Congratulations on being free. Yeah, there's a lot of people that bullshit on there.
So I'm going to tell you about an interview that's not going to be happening.
Oh.
So,
Mr. Mighty Mouse, I'm sorry. The Hard Intentions family has spoken.
It's true.
And we will not be having you on our channel. And through investigation, it seems you were arrested and charged and convicted of having sex with a minor under 14 years of age.
No, I think it was pimping and pandering.
Pimping and pandering, yeah, but also having sex, I think. Carnal knowledge, it said. A 14-year-old girl.
I'm just going to give you guys some backstory. He came on here the other night, and he was really respectful. I'm just going to give him that. Yeah. That's all. That's what. And he wasn't. And some people are coming for him. But the more we started reading about it, that's just not Mitch's deal. So,
Ron, RNMC, what's up, brother? It's your wife's birthday. It was good to meet you.
He's
again soon.
I think he was an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
He's older though now, so it's not he does he was doing street beefs like for a while. So hell no, I get cracked. Chomo Mouse is no good.
Yeah, so we're not gonna have the Mighty Mouse on our channel. Hey, if you've changed your life, whatever, but let me tell you something. If you're white,
thank you, Ron.
In California State Prison, level 4, level 3, and some level 2s, and you're in there for pimping and pandering, especially pimping an underage girl, but even pimping a regular woman, and or if you're in there for raping a young girl or a woman, and people know about it, you're gonna get a knife stuck in you, and you might die. So that's just the way things work in California. We don't take kindly to that shit. So
he's gonna pass.
I can't have that on my channel. I'm sorry. Weird is no good. That's right.
Oh, John, wait a damn minute. This just raised my blood pressure.
Yeah. See.
Look at all these members we have on now too. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys for being members of our channel. We appreciate it. You have no idea how much it helps us.
It does. It really does.
Yeah, I can't even.
Slick Roller, no. You know what's funny? I'm going to tell you something about Slick. Every time, he used to give me, because, when we first started, I would have to read the comments because, it took Mitch a minute to get with that because, it goes pretty fast. And so between Slick and Whack, they would just they would go in and I'd be trying to keep up with it. And, they would just go in on people. And I was like, what the hell? So I was looking, the other night and I was like, I think that's him. I thought at first it was somebody just being supportive of him. But then the people are like, why do you have that name? And he's like, I'm trying to start my business, whatever, whatever. I was trying. And so, Slick was like, don't do it. What? Okay. Can you hold on just a minute? Okay. This one here.
Living for some guy who's all act. I think he's playing around. Yeah, he's,
Rocky, it's all good. You're with us. That's all.
It doesn't matter. No. I mean, our channel's free, but the people that decide they want to support the channel through membership, it just means a lot to us. And especially our Patreon members as well. You guys are great. Yeah, Slick Ruler knew.
He did.
I knew too, but I wanted to make sure.
I didn't know if it was him, but then when he said,
there's another thing.
There's just too much evidence out there.
You don't want to kick dirt on someone that doesn't have it coming, and that happens a lot in California prisons. If a guy has a rep, he's a good motherfucker, blah, blah, shot caller, kick dirt on somebody, gets him removed, find out later the guy didn't have it coming. But in this case, it's, what's up? SN009. What's up, brother?
Like where I said, you're better off inviting the nose on rather than a Chomo Mouse.
Well, between a rat and a Chomo.
Wilmette said, shout out from Korea.
That's right, brother. Wilmette, yeah, that's right. I'd take a pass on both of them and just go solo, But yeah, we can't have the mighty mouse.
Mitch tries to get the facts for sure. And you know what? There was just too much. Scorpios are great, but you know what? I will admit 100% that
Are you a Scorpio?
I am a Scorpio. Is that
Really?
yes.
Oh God, no wonder you're like this. You should see what she does to me when you guys aren't around.
Oh my God.
It's elderly abuse.
You know what? This is going to get turned off at some point, right? You know that, right, Annie?
Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, in California prison, man, back in the early 80s to the mid 80s to about 86, they would kill child molesters, rapists on a regular basis. And if you're in there for pimping and pandering, especially an underage girl, you're and now it's kind of back to it. They've had 14 murders so far that I know of this year in California prison system. You know,
you're encouraging him, Dan.
You know, that shit just doesn't fly, especially with the whites. You know, and if you watch Wack's video, the day I was supposed to be murdered, Wack talked about, he talked about the white dudes, you know, and what he said is actually pretty accurate.
Somebody didn't like that one either. I was just like, geez.
I don't know why. It was a pretty good story. And what he said was accurate. What's that?
We don't believe him, Adrian. See?
Yeah.
That's right, Kira.
The white population in the California prison system is a minority, and they kill and maim and stab and hurt more people than any other race in the California prison system. So they're hard on each other, and they're, you know, it's a hard standard to live up to if you're in a mix in the prison system in California, if you're white. So I can guarantee you if this guy would have went to prison in California, he probably would have died there at the hands of someone else. And if you're a tough guy, MMA fighter, you know, hey, respects, whatever. But when somebody slides up behind you and sticks a knife in your back and cuts your heart in half, I don't care how tough you are, you can't defend against that. So, Anthony.
Now that would be an amazing videos that you'd put out from that one.
Fuck yeah.
I heard
telling me this week about fishing. Yeah. Who is that?
That was Anthony.
Oh,
honey.
That's a guy. That's a fisherman.
Sorry, Mitch
He wants to take me fishing on his fishing boat.
Yes, honey, I know
but
who it is.
You don't want me to go. She doesn't want me to go, Anthony.
Wow. You know what? Here, I'm gonna have everybody hear this. Everybody's gonna hear this loud. Mitch can go for a month, no problem.
You sure?
I'm saying it right here. I just said that.
Heard that, Anthony. I think I can handle it. It's not out in the Bering Sea like the crab fishermen. They're like in a harbor or something. On a small boat. Looked pretty fun.
You know what, Anthony? I used to live in Woodside.
Really?
I know exactly where that is. I did.
Is that where he lives?
Remember when you used to ride to my grandma's house in Rapid City? Yeah, that was in Woodside.
Wow.
He said it's all good. So I'm just granting. Everybody heard it here. It's documented. I said it.
It's on film.
It's on film.
Excuse me, video.
Oh, yeah. That's actually not even video. It's like digital, whatever.
So if we're in Alaska, how do I do my lives on Wednesday night from the fishing boat in Alaska?
I don't know. No, they don't wear body armor. That I'm aware of.
Bay. Who?
Babe, look at the question that's on there.
Body armor. No, there's no such thing. Some guys used to tape magazines up like a vest. I never did. I never known anybody to do it, but I've heard stories about guys taping. They tape National Geographics up. But you know.
Look who's on here.
Who?
Miss Izzy.
What's up, Izzy?
Izzy has been with us for like so long. She helped do our videos at one point. She's been a huge, huge supporter, Mitch, and we love you. I miss you. I miss talking to you.
Yeah, he's at St. Francis in Elm or something.
I know.
Yeah, Izzy's been around.
Are you by is Sacred Heart on your?
Izzy's been with us for a long time.
She has. Oh, Lance G, you're super sweet. Gave us a $4.99 super sticker. Thank you. We love you too, Izzy.
So, Anthony, I told Turkey Loco about this fishing trip, and he said, if you go, I want to go. I don't know if he could take 2 people or not, but he's got experience doing it. He's got all the gear, so he wants to go, Anthony.
Lance Stone. Why
John
isn't that
McHugh said,
showing?
happy birthday, Aunt Smiley. Ends up just drop a bunch of stuff to you without looking. Cry.
Kevin, are you serious right now?
What?
Kevin, that's where I went. Well, okay. I went to continuation school, but my diploma says this is where I graduated from.
Really?
It says.
That's my friend Kevin, Oklahoma.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's right. I have lots of family that's buried across the street from there at Alta Mesa. Palo Alto Sacred Heart. I didn't know if they had one in San Carlos. So
Sean said, no pimps, they suck.
Look at this. Hi, John McHugh. How are you? Thank you.
So this is my thinking, babe. Anthony, this is my thinking. If a guy could go fishing for a month and make 8 or 10 grand, for the rest of the year, I could just do art and woodwork, and YouTube, right?
Okay. So yeah. EPA raised in Oakland, moved to Santa Rosa. I used to go to across the street sometimes. I used to live in Oregon, and this is a crazy story too. So we went to go visit his cousin that lives in Palo Alto. We go to Palo Alto to go see his cousin, and we're driving up to this place, and I looked at Mitch and I was like, I used to live here. And they called them condos then. Now I think they call them townhouses or something.
They call them condos.
Is it condos? There were apartments when I lived there. Yeah. And so they were in Oregon Green, which is on Oregon. You have to walk over the freeway to go to East Palo Alto. So anyways, that's crazy. That's so neat. I'm 2 blocks down from Whipple. Get out of here. Wow. My grandma used to work on that street. That's so neat.
See?
It is a small world. That's crazy.
Yeah, so my cousins, we go to see my cousin, Mom, and she's like, I used to live here. I'm like, wow.
And then we lived, and literally his place was right across from where I used to live. It's crazy.
Complex.
Aw, thank you.
What's that?
Happy birthday, Miss Smiley. Great interview with Sean Atwood.
Thank you. I wonder when he's going to do part 2.
I don't know, but I will tell you that
Chris and Retro is going
to come out pretty soon. And you know what? He is a really amazing guy.
He's an amazing person with an amazing story. And I asked him to come on our channel, basically so
Oregon you guys Expressway. That's right.
So you guys can see his channel and get familiar with him. He's like, I'll come on your channel if it'll help you out. And I'm like, I want to get him on there so you guys can be aware of his channel, actually. Oregon Expressway.
No, Barry S. said the old man Barry S. worked at the graveyard. Yeah, well, what year did you go to school there?
Sunshine Patriot.
Palo Alto used to be an amazing place to live. It's so not what it used to be. Like, I had a really good childhood there. It was clean. People had fun. We were at lots of concerts. It's Palo Alto. It's where Facebook and all that. It's bougie. Yes, it's bougie as hell. Yeah, our daughter lives in Campbell.
Yep. We got a couple granddaughters and pretty amazing son-in-law.
Yeah, I heard it's really it's just making people laugh, but I lived in East Palo Alto when it was not the safest thing to live there. But we lived on
ghetto, right?
Yeah, it used to be. I don't know what it's like, but I was so bad that the cops wouldn't even go there. So 79 to 80. I graduated in 80. That's so funny. Kevin said he was there 79 through 80. That's so funny. I wonder if we know Stanford's there and it's still a fucked up.
Now it's a fucking dump.
It's crappy. My dad was filming. He used to do what do they call them? The practice films for the Cardinals at Stanford for the football team. And that's where he died. Was at the Stanford Stadium. He died at Stanford Stadium. Wow. Yeah.
That was your stepdad?
Mm-hmm. He raised me, so I call him my dad.
Your dad.
No, honey, I didn't think it was my dad. Yes.
All right. We have a very similar story.
I saw Kid Rock this summer in Indiana. I'm about to be a grandpa. Aw, congratulations!
That's right.
Kevin, that's so weird. I bet you I know him in some direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird how
that's crazy.
I knew him in the joint. A couple different prisons.
What year were you? What year were you born, Kevin? What year are you? Oh yeah, I haven't seen that dope Ace hat. He wore it the other night.
I went to God at Old Trouble. What's that say?
I went there the last year that they were open. I went to God? Are you talking is that where you did your GED?
I got my hats back there. You know, I keep losing them too.
Kevin, did you know about Mayfield? That's where I went to school most of the time. Went again for a little bit. Yeah. Went to Poly for a little bit, and then I went, the good girl way.
You getting my hats in your car? I keep turning up missing. I think she hides them.
No, he puts. So I've been trying to get him to put his stuff in one spot because this is my daily mantra. Where's my keys? Where's my jacket? Where's my hat? Where's my wallet?
I keep my keys in this.
Where's my phone?
Yeah. Let's see.
Are you really looking at your phone right now?
No, I got a notification.
Okay, I just now that is on film. So I wanted to say what he just did. Welcome to my life, because usually when he's like, don't act like you're trying to read the comments and trying to distort me right now. So he'll be like, I'll be like, babe, did you take out the garbage? Well, I took it out this morning. Phone, wallet, keys. I need to get that damn sign that says that. Phone, wallet, keys. I know, it's a thing. I try to get him. We lived over on Church. I lived on Ames Court, Kevin, in off of Lewis. That's so crazy. I bet you I know you. Let's see. I know he's so busted. So busted. I'll be like, did you feed the dogs? And this will be like at 9 o'clock at night. And he'll be like, oh, yeah, I did. I've done this morning. I'm like, so the answer is no. So funny. What are you guys doing now? Are you guys doing did you go out anywhere? Did you do anything for Halloween? I had a really good day today. It was fun. Yes, I know Rami very well. You see. Do you know Chip? Do you know any of the Eatons? Kevin, just curious. So crazy. Rami's on my Facebook. It's so funny. It's so crazy. Why are you guys being so quiet? Manic Hispanic, do you do the same thing to her? Like, I know it's a thing. I'm like, just like, do you guys think I was talking about, do you think I have a homing device or whatever? Because he's always like, work home, typically Monday. Yeah, it's a Monday. And I think it's weird too, with Halloween, most people take their kids out and stuff on Sundays. Passed us some candy, kids, full size candies. Look at you. And I'm waiting for my wife to get off of her shift. That's cool. Yeah, he moves things around and then he can't find it. And I swear it is like they're doing
I know you're hiding my shit.
So do you see this right here? Do you see what Kevin asked me right here?
What?
He said, do I know this guy? And he's one of my really good friends. He's on my Facebook.
Really?
So yeah. That's so, and I just asked him if he knew any of the Eatons. Rami.
I've heard you talk about
no partying for us anymore, just laying low. It's raining hard in Oregon. Is it? I like the fact that you guys do full-size candy. That is amazing. I think that's awesome. So Mitch has got his hat on. I need me that one.
Yeah, buddy.
And Will, if you watch this, Will, much love to you and your fam bam.
Will gave me this hat and the ones I've lost.
I'm so full from dinner. Aw, thank you, Tim. You're super sweet.
Yeah.
Try not to run over people.
This house is big.
That's another thing he's really good about doing is I can be talking about the weather and about like how amazing weather is, and he'll be like, "Did you see Santa yesterday?"
Hey, that's how you keep the conversation.
Kevin, it is a trip. Do you know any of that? Do you know any of the Eatons? I don't know if you know Steven or Chip or any of those. Happy birthday, Miss. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Art of Survival. Super cool. That's super cool.
Think you could ride 1,000 miles with me?
Okay, again. Random.
On the Indian.
No, I thought you were talking about a bicycle. Like
Kevin lives down in Oklahoma. She's about 1,000 miles away. So we could go see him. You know what I'm saying?
baby, you're funny.
I was there for a minute. Then
Went to the corpse.
My arms would be spent. Well,
full-size candy. When I swore when I was growing up, I had full-size candy. I'm growing less. I'm in the dark watching HIV Live with no candy. So you basically turn into like a Halloween Scrooge. I know Mitch said, do you want to go to Oklahoma on the Indian? I was like, I didn't think we were going to pedal on a bike.
yeah,
Kevin, they lived in the Colorado apartments among a lot of other people I knew. I lived there for a little while. Happy birthday, 805.
That's right.
So, well, you guys, thank you guys for coming on and wishing me a happy birthday. And Kevin, that's so funny that we know same people. That's crazy. And that's right. Lakewater and Lakeura are in Oklahoma too.
Yep.
So I did want to go with Shaggy's Pizza Payphone. I got busted out there a couple of times by the round table on Colorado. Yeah, I did because they told me
you got busted.
I did.
You have a criminal
they
record?
said I don't. I actually don't.
No, you don't?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't.
Will they take you home to your mom?
Yeah, at 4 a.m. Yeah. Glad to see you on your birthday, Matt. It was good to see you too. Thanks everybody for all the good birthday wishes. I'm gonna let you wrap it up. Yeah. And you guys all for my birthday gifts and all the good love. Thank you so much.
We just wanted to come on and say hi, happy Halloween, and happy birthday.
I wanted to share a part of my birthday with you guys, and
yeah,
things were mellow tonight. I didn't have a million things to do. So
you guys are like family, and that's it. It's a Heart Intentions family. When Lance called us, she goes, "We got to go live tonight and say hi." So,
anyways,
there you go. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
Thanks, Bob. Oh, Halloween Scrooge. Right. I want to sit at the church, hologram. Anyways, happy birthday to me. Thank you guys for everything. And Heart Intentions for life. And thanks you guys for all the support you show Mitch and I all the time, 24/7. We get love. And I'm just so appreciative of all you guys. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Get out there and do it hard.
Bye, Kevin. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you, folks.